Hi everyone, I'm Arashi, otherwise known as Attack of the Arashi, and well, as you can see, we're back in Minecraft. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything onto my channel, and while I talk, I'm just going to start punching wood. But you know, it's been a very long time since I've played any Minecraft, like really a long time. And a lot has happened to our dearest and most darling Minecraft since then, you know. Been a lot of updates and a lot of content that I don't even know anymore. So I figured, you know what? Although it might not be the bee's knees anymore and people are starting not to play it as much, I thought I'd come back to it, give it a try. You know, just have a little traditional survival playthrough again, and see how it goes, you know, just something for me to have fun in the holidays with, and it is officially the holidays, but more on that later. And you know, I just wanted to have a bit of fun with this series. So I'm going to be playing survival, and as you can see, I've spawned in this nice little forest with a river and some chickens, and I'm going to quickly get that sugar cane. I just have to remind myself, it's not reeds anymore, that was a very long time ago. But yeah, I actually need to hurry because, oh my word, it's been a while. Okay, so I need to hurry because, you know, night is coming, as I'm sure you're all aware by now. So I'm just going to get myself, I think, a pick and an axe to start with. I don't think I need a wooden sword. Like, to be honest, normally in the past I've just, you know, gotten stone and that's been fine. So I just want to get a bit of wood so I don't have to come back and try and get wood at night or anything, you know. And yeah, so I am hoping, as one of my goals here, to, well, defeat the Enderdragon, basically, because I've never actually managed to defeat it without just going into creative, not because, you know, I haven't been able to when I get there, but I've never had the patience to, you know, build up enough strength to go and defeat it, since, you know, it got added to the game after a long time. Like, I had already been playing Minecraft for months, so by that stage I was kind of bored of survival and I'd moved on to mod packs, and you know how it goes, right? So I never really played through legit, and I'd like to try that and maybe, you know, do some of the new dungeons. Like there's that sea vibe dungeon, I don't know what it's actually called, and there's apparently a new dungeon in the end as well. And, you know, get a nice base going, get a farm, and save the world. Yeah, although I don't know how much of a threat the Enderdragon would actually be, you know, to the world. But let's be green, and I'm just gonna plant some saplings, and I think I have enough wood. So I'm just gonna, you know, let's have a quick look around. Maybe up the mountain. I think that would be a good start. So yeah, oh, pumpkins. Okay. Alright. I assume something happened there. Maybe there's like, I don't know. Okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna, some like sort of explosion. Anyway, okay, this is bugging me. I just have to get rid of these stumps quickly. That's fine, and get rid of you. I've got a bit of neat freakiness, even though I'm not at all neat in real life. I don't know what Minecraft does. I guess it's the cubes. You know, they really kind of get to you. Like, if everything's cube-shaped, then, you know, you have to be neat and cube-shaped too. That made no sense. I'm sorry, guys. My mind is quite scatterbrained today, and I can't talk very well. I'm struggling to articulate, but you know what, that's fine, because, you know, it's just a nice chilled session, and I actually really like where I've spawned. This is cool, man. Like, there's a little mountain over there. Let's keep climbing, actually, because I want to see everything possible. I wonder if I can just quickly put my view distance up to... Is there far? Am I not even... there we go. Let's just put it up a little bit, because I do have a decent computer. Ah, much better. Okay, so we've got like a plains and a swamp over there, and a lot of rivers. So that's our spawn. Let's just remember that. And is that dark oak wood or something? I don't remember what the actual tree is called. So I'm gonna have to just, you know, experiment. And lanterns as well. Pumpkins rather, not lanterns yet. But I think, you know, it's nearly Halloween. I might, you know, make a little pumpkin lantern. Alright. So I think, let me just, get back up here. I think if I make up a nice little base here, it's going to actually be very cute. Like, can kind of fortify the area around and light up the center area. You know, I'm kind of already thinking quite, large scale. Like, maybe have a farm in the center and then like an underground crafting area. I don't know, but for the moment I think what we're gonna just do is I'm gonna dig a little hole there in the side of the mountain, and we'll use that as our base for now, because we don't have too long before it's night. So I think let's just get started. Hopefully we can find some coal before too long. I don't see any, which is a bit unfortunate. You know, like, normally you can come across it without looking too hard, but you know, we'll have a look for that now. Otherwise we can just get some charcoal in the meantime, which is not ideal, I'll give you that, but it's better than nothing. So we're just gonna dig ourselves a small little hobbit hole sort of vibe, and it should be pretty cute and cozy and safe from all the nasty monsters. Anyway, so as I mentioned earlier, I am officially on holiday, and as I'm sure at least one or two of you know, I am South African and I am currently at university. And the reason that I am on holiday, when I would normally be writing exams around this period. Okay, sheep, no, come, you need to get up. Like, I'm all for sheepy love and stuff, and like, I love you, you're adorable, but get out of my house. Great. Okay, so the reason I'm on holiday is just, okay, that probably won't stop him if he wants to. It might. Anyway, okay, sorry guys, I'm getting very distracted, aren't I? But the reason that, you know, I'm on holiday is that the fact that my university faculty got shut down due to student protests. It's hopefully something I'll get to discuss in a separate video, but if you don't want to watch that, or if I don't get round to it, basically what happened is people, and you know, just crafting a furnace, but so people who are economically disadvantaged, and in South Africa particularly that occurs along racial lines due to apartheid, but they have made the decision that they would like to protest for free education, and not only that, but decolonize education, which basically means, and let's also again just no, I don't want to burn that, I want to just do this, and hopefully that will be fine. Anyway, so they want kind of a more Afrocentric syllabus. Is it already nighttime? Wow, okay. So we're going to seal ourselves in for now. And then once we've got some nice charcoal, we'll do some torches, and it will be amazing. I actually hear lava, unless it's just me. Anyway, so yeah, they want free decolonized education, Which is, I think it's actually a very reasonable set of demands, to be honest. And they've got other demands as well, which I won't go into now. But unfortunately, the situation has really deteriorated and become quite violent and volatile. And as a result, and because we couldn't have lectures because of the protesters disrupting the lectures, although in our case it was completely peaceful, the faculty made the decision to shut down until next year. And consequently, I have about 2.5 months before I have to go back to uni, which is, it's stressful, but it's also nice to have a chance to relax and play Minecraft and record stuff for you guys if anyone's actually watching. Again, if no one watches, that's fine. This is kind of gonna be my little chill session, and just, I get to do my own thing. I get to talk to myself without feeling like a weirdo, which I haven't done for a very long time, actually. Medical school is very sensible. It's not the kind of place where you talk to people. I'm just gonna put in, I think I need more charcoal, to be honest. So I'm just gonna plonk a bunch in, and then in the meantime I'm also going to craft myself a little stone pick, which is great. Now, it's nighttime at the moment, and I'm not an idiot, so I'm not going to go outside. So I'll mine in the meantime, and hopefully that won't be too boring for you. Like, hopefully I can entertain you. Lava, never mind. Alright, so we just need a bridge across here. Wait, hang on, how far down is that lava? Is it a cavern? Looks like it's a cavern. Okay, so what do you want to do if it's a cavern? Do you want to find a place that's not lava? There, okay. So we can look around for some ore and, I think I mispronounced ore horribly there, but, you know what I mean, right? But yeah, it's actually, med school is very sensible, and it's a good place, but it's also a place where you feel like you shouldn't be too silly. So I've kind of dropped the habit of talking to myself, which I used to do a lot. Actually, for all of you who do talk to themselves, apparently it's actually really good for you, and it improves your memory a lot and that kind of thing, which, I find really cool. Like, it's good to know that being crazy is actually beneficial. And okay, so we've got some iron and some coal, and this will actually be very useful, having a little lava pocket here, or when we want to get a portal going. And I just heard a zombie. I'm not sure if that's on the surface or what, but I'm safe here. So what I want to do is just kind of mine out this space, so I'm less at risk to falling in the lava. And then we can get some coal, and I actually want to check. Okay, so that's andesite. Andesite? I assume that's how you say it. I don't know what that is. That's one of the new things, I assume. It looks interesting. Can we make maybe... We can, that looks gorgeous. Polished andesite. Okay, so we'll make some of that later, I think, because I think it'll be quite nice to maybe have a house with that as a floor or something. I don't know. Anyway, alright, so let's just get this coal, I think. I think that's good, actually. That's very good. And I'm gonna just mine this coal and get that iron. We can get a sword going. And I think what I really need to do is get a farm, because, my hunger is starting to deteriorate, or I'm starting to get hungry. Let's put it that way. That's a normal way to express that you're getting hungry. And I don't really want to kill the animals around me, just, because they'll be valuable for farming later. So yeah, so we're just gonna quickly mine around. I actually need to make another pickaxe because this one is not doing so hot. It's good to know that there's this little lava thing here. You know, and I was hoping instead of, you know, just mining all the time, that I could find a cavern and go spelunking, which I think is a lot more fun. You know, I really enjoy that, although I get a bit creeped out at times. And that actually reminds me to check my brightness settings. Okay, my brightness settings are on bright because I know YouTube tends to darken the video quite a lot. You know, I don't know why it does that, but I've heard that that's something that happens. So, you know, I just want to, you know, make sure that you guys can actually see what I'm doing if I go spelunking. And as I said, I would like to do that because it's a lot more fun. Is it daytime? No, it's very much not daytime. I'd like a window so I can see, you know, what time it is, or maybe a clock. I think I could use a clock. But anyway, there we go. We got our first chest. We'll put that. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and we can get some charcoal out and get some more torches going, I think. I'm not sure what... Is this a shield slot? I heard that there's now shields, and I'm curious about that. Maybe, can we make a shield? Is that something that we can do? No, that's a door, obviously. Wow. Maybe it uses iron as well, like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how shields work. Alright, I'll have to come back to that. But that's fine. So actually I really like that polished, what is it? Andesite. Polished andesite. We'll try to remember that. We'll put our sugarcane away and our eggs for later, so maybe we can start a little chicken farm and make some cake and stuff. And I'm gonna hang on to my cobble because it's always useful if you need a building material to have some cobble around. And iron, you know what, I don't like wasting kind of coal power because, you know, normally you can use 1 coal for 8 iron, but I'm gonna want to get some iron ingots in the meantime. Okay, what time is it? I know I probably shouldn't venture out, but I want to see how long... Creeper! Creeper! I'm not equipped for creepers. Thank you. Alright, it's fine. We don't need to know what the time is. It's fine. We can just stay inside forever. Oh, that's another thing. Thank you, guys. I forgot about that. I need to check... Okay, so my difficulty is normal. If I find normal's too easy, I might just, you know, put it up to hard, because... when I normally play, you know, mod packs and whatnot, I do set it up to hard. But with mod packs, you know, you have all the special gear. Oh, I got an achievement. That's good. Anyway, you have all, you know, the special gear, and it makes monsters a lot less intimidating. So, yeah, basically... I just want to see how I go first. And you guys can also have a say on it. If you want to see me play on hard, I'm fine with playing on hard. Like, I'm not going to freak out or anything. But yeah, so I actually also, what I want to do, because I tend to forget what I'm doing a lot of the time, is I want to get a bit of a kind of task board going on here. And, you know, just, it gives goals and stuff to work towards. So we're going to say task, no, how to beat the Enderdragon. How about that? Ender Dude. Okay. How to beat the Ender Dude. That seems like it's a good title. All caps, you know, my grammar Nazi is not cringing at all. Alright, so 1, we need to get armor, alright? So, yeah, that's great. 2, we need food. 3, this is, you know, such a comprehensive list, guys. I mean, I'm so impressed with myself right now. Like, armor, food, what else could you need to defeat the Enderdragon, right? We're going to need weapons, right? Okay, let's okay, realistically, we need to be more specific. Okay, so we need armor. We need diamond armor. We're going to need golden apples. We're going to need good weapons. So preferably an enchanted bow and arrows and a diamond sword. I think those are the best weapons. I mean, it might have changed, but I know there's a new combat system as well. I don't even know how to do combat, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, right, so diamond sword, bow and arrows. Wow, okay, so a single arrow. Well, we could get the infinity enchantment, so we only need one arrow. I think that's a good idea. And we also want a nice base. And then dungeons. So, you know, we want to try and get all the dungeons that we can. Alright, this is obviously a very bad list, but we're going to update it as we go and try and get things sorted. I'm sure it's daytime now. Alright, so look out for the creepers. I don't see creepers, but we're just going to close this up because I think I'm going to call the episode. It's been 22 minutes. Bit of a long first episode, but you know, I think we got some stuff done. We've got our little base established. We need to think up a name for the base. Anyway, so we've got our base. We've kind of got a plan going here and the beginnings of a mine, and I think it was good, guys, so thank you for watching. If you did enjoy me rambling on and being a silly person, then feel free to like and subscribe, or not, you know, like, as I said, I'm doing this primarily just to relax and have fun, so, you know, this is not something where if it doesn't get enough views or likes or whatever, I'm going to stop. Anyway, I'm going to go now, I guess, and you're going to go, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!